Today we're going to be looking at the Fallout Target exclusive Mega Merge X-01 Hot Rod Hot Pink Power Armor. Welcome to BAM Toy Reviews, and today we're going to be checking out this Hot Pink Power Armor from Fallout 4 from Just Toys International. It's a small piece, little plastic piece. And I picked this up for about $5 from Target. So let's check it out, see what it's like. This is the packaging on it. I'd say this is about a 4-inch figure. Not a very large figure. It is a Target exclusive. I don't know if it's the series that's a Target exclusive or the color. Now these are small little figures that are supposed to be interchangeable. They were released by Glios Systems. This is number 9, the Hot Pink Power Armor. We're gonna unbox it, check it out, put it together, and see what it's like. So we got it unboxed. I've unboxed it before, but it's the same every time. These are definitely one of those toys that you can unbox, keep the box, and everything is gravy. So here it is. This is the box. This is the figure, and here's the figure. It comes with the handout because they're encouraging you to start interchanging the pieces. Now, looking at the mold of the figure, the paint job is awful, just awful. You can tell that, you know, maybe they expected you to paint it. Obviously not. This is pink, but it's just missing so much detail. And then you're supposed to peg in the arms and the gun and everything. Comes with the arm piece, nothing extra. These all have to go together to make the gun. Now, it does have a little piece of tape here to keep it in place with the packaging. And I've been using that piece of tape. I've had this piece for a couple years now, so I've been using that piece of tape to keep this together. I haven't ever really used this as a display piece. It's just not really displayable. It's not impressive enough, in my opinion, to display it. Maybe if you had a few of them. Alright, so we got this, and we're going to try to put it in. As you can see, you got to come in real tight underneath here. You got to really dig it in there. Because you got to dig it in there so deep, sometimes it ends up happening is you need to remove this or get some play in it so you can really jam this in there. I can't tell you how hard this is. It's really a pain in the butt. Alright, so now put this back down. We've got the power armor on. Now that we've got the power armor on, we take the gun. The gun only goes into one hand, which is this hand. You can put in the gun, or in this case, the blaster, which by the way barely fits in the hole. That the hand hole barely fits in there. There you go. So there you have it. You've got the Target. There it is, in all its glory, fully assembled, ready to rock. You can see from me putting it together, they're not easy to assemble. Once you do have a couple though, I could see how you could probably change out the arms, maybe the headpiece, but what's the point? Because look at these paint applications. Like, the gun paint application is good, the head sculpt paint application is atrocious. The body armor paint application is passable, and then there's no articulation or detail on the actual back end piece. The legs don't bend, the arms don't bend, they rotate. So the good news is it always stands here. Now see how all these pieces come off? I can see how they would expect you to rearrange this with other Fallout parts, but if you ever played the game, that's not how it works. You don't get to take a T105 armor, T51 armor, and different types of power armors and different paint jobs and put them together. You either have a dedicated paint job or dedicated power armor. So maybe whoever made this didn't understand that. But I would have to give this okay, passable. If I could go back and purchase it all over again for $4, I would do it. If I had to pay even $10, I probably would let it go. However, I'm not the demographic. I was never a big fan of pink power armor. So if you are a fan of pink power armor, then this could be worth a lot more than $4 to you. But yeah, that is the review. Articulation, barely has any. Definitely more of a poser. Playability, very, very little. But, you know, not bad. You hanging out at your desk and just want a nice little Fallout memorabilia to remind you of your power armor back home when you get home to your Fallout 4. This is a good one.